and I'm asking you the question, do women cheat? And if you think they do, why do they?
Yeah, everybody cheats. Women cheat.
You cheat too?
Men cheat. I don't cheat.
Okay. Because I could say that women are like better cheaters because they are best at covering these things. And you know, for example, a man could go out, cheat, and come back, smelling like another perfume, and it's noticeable. But women are very, very careful when they cheat. You cannot have like a single trace because they will cover it up with "he's just a friend." Welcome to another episode of DURA'S Voice podcast here in the city of Port Harcourt. If you are new to this channel, make yourself comfortable. But if you are returning, you know how it always is. This is a channel where we'll gist, we'll learn, and sometimes we shake a few tables. I am Aphrodite, and I am not alone in this episode. I have a beautiful lady, my co-host here.
I'm Basebiri Florence.
Welcome once again. So, we are going into a very important topic today, and it's going to be more like a discussion between me and my co-host. We are talking about women. Over the years, we've placed men at a position that makes them to be like they're the only ones that can cheat in a relationship. We don't look at the women. So today we're looking at, and I'm asking you the question, do women cheat? And if you think they do, why do they?
Yeah, everybody cheats. Women cheat.
You cheat too?
Men cheat. I don't cheat.
Okay.
Women cheat, men cheat. And okay, why do women cheat? They cheat for so many reasons. Yeah, they cheat for so many reasons. And one of them is for attention. Maybe their partner is not giving them a whole lot of attention they need. Attention, care, yes, and sometimes for revenge. Yeah, that aspect of, because my husband cheated on me, you have the mind. Yes, yeah, but I always tell people that anything you do in life, you're doing it for your own sake. So you shouldn't be like, okay, because my husband cheated on me, I'm revenging on him. Of course, it's your body, it's my body. So if I say, okay, because my partner cheated on me, and then I'm going to revenge, and that will make me to cheat on him. Yes, it's my body. I'm using my body to cheat. Yes, of course, it's going to hurt his feeling. It does, if only he loves you. Because there are some men that don't care. You cheat, I cheat, like life goes on. So, but it's my own body. So anything I do, it's going to come back to me. That's one thing I believe. So if my husband cheats on me, I see no reason why I should cheat back on him.
So we can now say that women cheat emotionally, right? Given that maybe their husbands are not emotionally available, and then I feel like this thing goes on, and because I could say that women are like better cheaters because they are best at covering these things. And for example, a man could go out, cheat, and come back, smelling like another perfume, and it's noticeable. But women are very, very careful when they cheat. You cannot have like a single trace because they will cover it up with "he's just a friend." Now you, the guy, you might even end up liking that guy and call him your paddy, your man. You don't know, say something they go on that. So that's how I think women are. So now, how do you feel like we could women can work on these things?
You mean the cheating aspect of it?
Yeah.
I think maybe they should always have a better conversation or communication with their spouse. Yeah, if I feel maybe, okay, my spouse or my partner is not giving me attention, so many things can be the reason. Maybe work, stress, or maybe he's going through one or two things in life, maybe one or two setback or problems, maybe in office, in his immediate family or something like that, you understand? So the better way is just to have a good communication with your husband. Babe, this is what I noticed. We've been lagging behind in communication. You understand, right? Yes. And then if it's now left for you to be observant, if it's because of stress or something, or so maybe it's because of, oh yes, he's cheating for real, that's why he's lagging behind in giving you the attention and care you deserve. You understand? So
I just remember one funny thing my neighbor told me one time. And it brings me to now believe that some women cheat for fun. So yes, they do. So most times it's not about the revenge or emotional unavailability of the man. It's because you just want to have fun. You know, there was a time we discussed on an episode and we said men place bet on women.
yes.
So actually, women do that too to the men. Yes, they do. So my neighbor told me one time.
Do that?
They do. They place bet and like.
That's so hygienic, man.
First person to do whatever they want. Yeah, they do it. So, and now I was like, when she told me, I was like, people place bets. So I was thinking it was because maybe the man was not available. He was not ready to listen to her. But she said no, that she like my neighbor was the person. So she said she and her friends placed a bet on a married guy. And I couldn't help it, but I said, wow, that means we are so corny. That's what I could say. We are really, really very, very corny.
That's so honest.
So let me ask you, if your spouse was like emotionally unavailable, emotionally, but he's physically present, but he's emotionally unavailable, he doesn't listen to you, but to like, if it's to stay with you, just he would sit there with you, but he doesn't care about anything you would say. How would you react to that?
Okay. Like I said before, communication first. So I'll talk to him, and if I've communicated with him and still I'm not seeing any changes, I'll just be silent and pray that everything changes for good, because I'm not a toxic person per se, and I'm not a violent person. So I believe silence, prayer. Yeah.
So all I have to say here is, this is a really short episode, guys. So all I have to say here is, if you're going to cheat as a lady, I won't stop you. Please do. HIV, please do. I won't stop you. Please go ahead. Do it with multiple men. Cover it. Do anyhow you know how you do it. You know how you used to do it, okay? But what I'm saying is, I'm not in that league of women. So to close this, what you have to say to the ladies, and of course to the men out there, because you people, your own. In the next episode, we are you people.
Well, before we draw the curtain close, why is it that the society like nails women a lot, like when they cheat, or maybe something like infidelity or cheating? Why is that society always asks, you're not supposed to cheat? But if it's the men, they'll say, okay, it's in their nature to cheat. Why do you think that happens a lot?
I feel the answer is in the question. For me, it's in their nature. I don't know, but
because in my former workplace, my boss always say that a married woman is like a shrine, that you're not supposed to go close to her, that she's not supposed to cheat. But a man, that he's promiscuous in nature, he's supposed to, that it's not possible that he'll be testing one particular type of food for how many years. But I'm now saying that, okay, what if that man that you claim that, okay, he's in his nature to cheat, you understand? So what if he goes out there and cheats with that married woman? Like,
two married people.
Yes. So like, I don't know, I feel very bad whenever society has to nail the women a lot. So you're not supposed
to. I think it should be balanced.
Yes, it should
Nobody
be balanced.
Is supposed to cheat on.
Yes, and
anybody.
Then if the man is supposed to cheat, then it's also right for the woman to cheat as well. That's if they're saying, okay, the men, that it's okay for them to cheat. No, I'm saying because they'll be like, okay, it's in their nature to cheat. That men, they're naturally cheat. That you can't take that away from them. But I don't agree with that. But I'm saying that if the society says, okay, it's okay for men to
balance,
cheat.
It should be okay for men. It should be okay for women.
So you don't go around calling me names or yelling at me or shouting at me because I cheated. Of course, if you say men can cheat, women can also. Yes, but if you say men are not allowed to cheat, so also the women, they're not allowed. It should be balance on equilibrium. That's it for me. And to you all out there, this is just the beginning of the conversation, because on our next episode, we are sure coming out with a man, yes, and a woman that would explore this whole topic. And then by then we'll be talking about both why men and women cheat.
Let me give you a tip of an iceberg. These people, they are not normal people. So they are adults.
Yes, so they are not
subscribe.
normal
Yeah.
at all. So please don't forget to subscribe, hit the like button, share, comment if this episode hits you better. Until then, see you all.
See you on the next episode.
Bye.